We are back
I
with our
was.
football segment.
You saw it. You saw it. I was just
201.
so overwhelmed with joy.
We are back with episode 201 of the football segment. Y'all know what it is. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. SplashCast and Dive Team Media. Got a lot of shows and a lot of projects on the way. I guess we're going to start where Norwood would like to start. Or you want to start? I'll let you talk, and then I'll go ahead and
gentlemen,
actually give some analysis.
Children of all ages. The moment that we've all been waiting for. The peace, the happiness, the joy of the collapse of your Georgia Bulldogs. That's
collapse.
I look at that differently than you do, but yes. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I don't think, and I'm not going to belabor this point, I'm going to give Reggie a chance to talk about his team, and they lost. But I don't think that Ty Simpson is a very good quarterback at all.
No.
I think that he is god-awful.
We saw the true Ty Simpson in the second half. This ain't about the really Alabama to me. It's not about the players.
I think that he is a scam, and I think that when they fall apart, because they will surely fall apart, it will be Kalen Dobert, whose head needs to roll for continuously rolling out that kid at quarterback when he is unfit. Now, you losing to him, that's a you problem. And I want to hear what you got to say about it. So I digress, and I mute up.
So where do I start? If I know, first of all, I appreciate all y'all for joining the live on Saturday night afterwards. I
was tequila drunk.
The Dogs keep having these slow starts offensively, slow starts defensively, and it gets to the point. What are you doing?
I was mimicking y'all slow starts. That's what it looked like to watch.
Oh, yeah, it's like slow starts. And that's all about coaching to me. Defensively, Glenn Schumann is a really good assistant. He's really good at it's kind of like the opposite of Zach Robinson for the Falcons. He's really good at making adjustments at halftime. He's not that great at game planning because we be getting smoked in the first quarter. Alabama came out 9 for 9 on third downs in the first half. And I was like, okay. And it's not like they actually could not run the ball, which was even crazier because Kirby is a defensive back coach by background. And they were just carving up the zone. I think Georgia's defense they don't have the pass rusher. And Tristan Wirfs literally did everything from lockdown to left side. First of all, he's the biggest human being I've ever seen. He's bigger than everybody on the field. You can't really get around him, and the Dogs don't have a signature pass rusher. But they can stop the run. But defensive-wise, the game planning isn't it. Offensive-wise, y'all know. I done said it before we had a podcast. I think ever since Norwood has known me, this is the most consistent message I have ever had. Mike Bobo is a terrible play caller. He is terrible. He's awful. Him and Billy Napier should both be fired. They should go back to FAU. I'm talking.
Don't bring Billy. No.
We on the couch together now. Now, what you say, Baby Love Company? We on the couch now. So
you know how many times I said that on Saturday? I said, "Hello, my name is Misery, LSU, Georgia. Y'all is the company, baby."
So you gotta. They can go. You stepped on my joke, but Billy Napier and you did. Billy Napier and Mike Bobo can go somewhere else and run the tunnel screen forever. They can do that, and that can be the main 32 plays that they run: tunnel screen and draw. The coaching was so bad offensively, and it's not like it was bad during the whole game, but the coaching was so bad offensively that Chauncey Bowens is averaging 10 yards a carry, and on 4th and inches. I have no problem with you going for the win down in the red zone, down 3 against your nemesis. As I said before, against your nemesis, you 1-6. Like, you going for the win. I get it. I was with it. I was like, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Put them out their misery. Our defense is playing lights out. They hadn't allowed any points in the second half, which is crazy. But then you give it to Cash Jones. What you doing? Chauncey Bowens is averaging 10 yards a carry. No explanation. Don't understand that. So then you get the ball back because the defense holds them to a 3 and out. And on 3rd and 9, you throw the ball backwards on a screen. Another bubble screen. Not to Zachariah Branch. Not to the 5 stars, although he did drop a touchdown. It is what it is. All of that. You throw the ball backwards on 3rd and 9 to Cash Jones. Or was that London Humphreys? Whatever. What are we doing? Mike Bobo? And y'all keep getting in the comments saying, oh, he came back to beat Tennessee. I said Mike Bobo has never beat a team we weren't supposed to beat. Tennessee, we supposed to beat Tennessee. Texas, we were supposed to beat Texas. Our defense was all world again. Just like they pretty good this year. Alabama is the team that we are not supposed to beat. Obviously, we 1-6. We weren't supposed to beat Florida. You know who was the coordinator then? Mike fucking Bobo. It's at this point, Mike Bobo couldn't beat South Carolina with Steve Spurrier. You remember that? Couldn't beat South Carolina. Couldn't beat him. And y'all keep telling me that I'm speaking wrong. Okay, cool. That's why I got Falcons hat. At least we won. These Falcons won. But I'm not about to sit here and try to convince y'all. We done with convincing all people. This is how I feel. This is what I said. Bring back Ty Monken. Bring back Will Muschamp. Musk. Muschamp, not Elon. Muschamp, come on back. Come on back to Athens. You and Kirby best friends. Y'all cool? You know what I mean? Come on. Come on back.
I will say this, though. Y'all have to do better on the offensive side. Offense.
Nope. We're not going to do better. It's not going to happen.
No. When I say do better, I mean also from a recruiting standpoint. I have told y'all since really last year, but double down this at the beginning of the season. Gunnar Stockton is not good.
I mean, well,
yeah,
they have the number 1 quarterback in the nation.
You got to get him there. When was the last time? And I think we talked about this last part. When was the last time y'all had a not a serviceable guy, but a good guy at quarterback?
What do you mean?
When was the last time y'all had a good
Matt Stafford or Jake Fromm or Stetson Bennett? I mean, they all are. No. Stetson was a good quarterback. What do you mean? Like an NFL quarterback? Is that what you're trying to say?
What I'm saying is, when was the last time y'all had a quarterback that was probably top 5 or 6 in the SEC?
Stetson Bennett. What do you mean? You mean stats wise?
No, I'm talking about actual I don't think that y'all's offense has been good enough, minus the running back position, over the last really probably 5 years. Y'all not really making the receivers that y'all used to have. Quarterback position is extra questionable, and even the guys who are good, I think the stats.
Georgia historically has been a tight end and running back offensive based school, so we always put in tight ends, offensive linemen, and running backs. Georgia's never historically had a lot of great wide receivers. You had AJ Green, Hines Ward, but you didn't have maybe Muhammad Massaquoi. But I mean, that's Muhammad Massaquoi. You're not gonna get like your Julio Jones. You don't really have those. Well, Bama kind of spoiled a lot of people. But quarterback wise, I don't. Who's had that? I mean, Florida ain't had a. Who's y'all quarterback that you can go back to? Tim Tebow?
No, y'all gonna kill me for this. Kyle Trask.
Sure.
But yeah, like, I'm talking about like I'm not asking for like the top tier guy.
Contrast. Oh, we
But
did
I'm
have George
saying,
Pickens, but yeah, George Pickens was crazy. Yeah, we did have George Pickens.
but like the Aaron Murray level guy, it's not like I feel like Gunnar Stockton is low end.
Yes, he's all of yeah. He is the game manager. That is the philosophy.
But the
of
low end game manager, you got
no, it's
I
the
think,
same. No, Gunnar Stockton.
I think
John
Gunnar
Parker
Stockton.
Wilson. That's what they the John Parker Wilsons. They the what's the boy that came from Jake Coker. Like that's how the Saban tree.
I don't think that the other part is you're not going to be able. Alabama's not going to be able to do that, especially like Ty Simpson. It was the battle of the terribles because I think Ty Simpson sucks too. But
Alabama just outcoached the defense.
But I think the other part is that back then when Alabama had those guys, they had a war chest of Heisman running backs. You're not going to get those guys anymore. So
Alabama? Alabama just won this game.
You're not going to be able to stop. You're not going to be able to stockpile them anymore.
No, it's not with the NIL. You can't stockpile. Yeah. If you look at the teams that are ranked high, most of them do well in the transfer portal. But Alabama it wasn't even about Ty Simpson, even though he came in. They came in laser focused. Like they came in. I mean, 10. He was like 10 for 10, 9 of 9, third down. He started out like 10 for 10,
but y'all wouldn't get after him either.
No, we didn't get him off his spot. That's why they started blitzing, and it started working. But I mean, they pulled out a play
because he sucks
that you'll never ever see again. I don't think you'll see again. You can't run it again. It's the screen to Tristan Wirfs on 3rd and 9, and he doesn't. I mean, and the whole defense was there, but it's like, damn, what you expect us to do? That was a great play call, but you can only run that once.
That's one and done. Fool me once.
That's it. But I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know who would have done that? Todd Monken. Todd Monken would have done something crazy like that. Put in Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter as fullbacks, and then run the ball with Jordan Davis and put in D-line. Like, that's the stuff that we did with Todd Monken. It's just about the small things. He always had like against TCU in the national championship when you wanted to blow the game open, and essentially in the game, he had that play where he flooded his own. We had never run that play. See, Bobo doesn't have plays like that. His plays, and I had to think about it for a second. About why I don't like Bobo's plays, because people were saying, hey, he's averaging like 40 points. They putting up 400 yards and all these other things. And I'm like, yeah, cool. But the thing is, two things. Bobo's plays, he has so many set up throwaway plays. And you know what I'm talking about, because Billy Napier does the same thing. It'd be screen right, screen left, draw right. Like, and it's like those, and he's trying to set it up so he can fake the screen and then throw deep. And that's cool when you hit the deep pass, like against Tennessee. But once
you're wasting plays, burning plays,
you've now wasted 14 plays. And it's like, damn, dog. Like, what are you doing? So that's the frustrating thing about his offense is he wastes so much talent and good plays. One, and then
those plays that you burn, you don't even give the team a chance. It's basically, can I get a matchup on the outside that I want, and can I hopefully execute it perfectly? And if those two things, because it's obvious, we all know you going over there and you want 3-on-2 over there, and you got to hope that somebody don't get there in time. I get that, but this ain't basketball, bro. People get blown up.
Yeah, again, in Alabama, and it's like once you figure it out, so that's one.
That was y'all fault, though. Y'all got to know Ty Simpson. I'm gonna say it till the cows come home. I think that kid, respectfully, I know he's a college kid. I think he is terrible. Y'all should have been sitting in the house the whole game. If he beats you and beats the blitz, then so be it. But what you not gonna do is sit back there all day and be comfortable.
Yeah, and then two, I say that it is. I said all of that about Bobo with the plays, his play calling. But it's not having a signature, not even a signature play, because that means it's predictable. It's not having nothing in the tuck. I need to have this play to work in order for us to win this game. 3rd and 9, We need to get 9 yards. I need to have a set of plays that I know I can go to, whatever it is, especially in a passing down. We don't have that. Or his go-to play is the bubble screen, which is even more disheartening.
Y'all
So
offense boring to me. It's
he's
so boring.
I know Kirby, and we are, again, I said it before, I think we 10 for 10. If you go back and listen to everything, I think we 10 for 10 when it comes to things of saying this one phrase that's gonna get you fired.
But
Hanging on to Mike Bobo and keeping him as your offensive coordinator and not doing anything and just trying to talk your way through and talk around him and try to give all this other things. Yeah, it wasn't about the offense. It was about the defense. We allowed 24 points. We can't do that. We can't. Yeah, you talk all of that. You're not going to be able to get receivers to come over there. You got Zachariah Branch just wasting away in Screenville, and you're not going to be able to do it. And people going to get sick of you because now
they got one of them in Georgia too.
Zachariah Branch.
No, Screenville, Georgia, and Screenville, Florida.
Yeah, they sisters. They right on state line. But people, the bad thing about the SEC is once you get a starving fan base used to winning, the only thing that you want to do is win. And you're gonna get Alabama ran Bear Bryant out of there after one bad season.
Yeah, but y'all, I mean, let's be realistic. What do y'all play? Y'all play Auburn. Y'all gonna beat Auburn. They've been sacked 14 times in the last 2 games. Don't we play Texas at home? Yeah. Then you play Ole Miss,
which is tough. And we gonna get there. That's a good troll.
Y'all gonna be Ole Miss. Ole Miss ain't gonna have the same motivation that they had versus LSU. Y'all gonna whoop Florida. You're gonna beat Mississippi State.
Hey man, don't be weird. Hold on, Guzman. Don't be weird, bro.
And then y'all play Texas. Y'all are better than Texas. Y'all gonna destroy Charlotte and then Georgia Tech. Y'all be okay. Even if y'all are
scary.
No, it ain't. When y'all put hands and feet on Haynes King, he don't get tired of that. And he been getting hit all season too. That's the one thing about what he does. It hurts. Positive applicable. Hey, yo, my boy, whatever I said.
But yeah, all in all, again, the Dogs have everything in front of them.
Oh, I forgot about getting to it.
What?
This.
Okay.
This
all in all, all in all, the Dogs have everything in front of them. Well, it look like Arch Manning, don't it? Archie.
When Manning. I tell you it, you know how frustrated it is for this sorry mofo to be the in the actual photo. He is.
They did nothing in the second half, which was even more frustrating. They did nothing. You gave the ball to Cash.
Y'all should have been blitzing all game. And anybody playing Ty Simpson, hey, blitz him. It's all
we gonna see next week. It's your man's. Your man's plays him next week in Bama. So you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm about to look right now. Alabama.
Diego.
Oh, Pavia. They ain't got enough.
They ranked higher. They undefeated, ain't they?
Y'all know these rankings be bullshit. Come on now. I hate when people are like, well, you know what the rankings say. The rankings is lying.